Long Island medium Theresa Caputo's ex-husband Larry Caputo's house has been gutted by fire, a major shock for him. This is a very difficult time for Larry Caputo. It is still not known for sure how this fire started. Whether it was an accident or deliberately planted may be investigated. In particular, the issue has become more sensitive due to the property lawsuit and family feud with his ex-wife Theresa Caputo. Larry Caputo's house fire has added another layer of chaos to his already troubled life. With his recent arrest, the lawsuit with Theresa Caputo, and the fallout from his alleged affair, this incident couldn't have come at a worse time for him. Authorities will likely investigate whether the fire was an accident, an act of arson, or somehow linked to the ongoing property dispute with Theresa. Given the tension in his personal life, some might speculate foul play. However, it's also possible that this was simply a tragic accident. If the fire turns out to be intentional, it could trigger serious legal consequences. The timing, right after Theresa's lawsuit and Larry's arrest, raises suspicions. Some may wonder if someone targeted him, or if it was a desperate act amidst his growing troubles. This event could further alienate Larry from his family, especially since he has already faced backlash for his past actions. With everything happening at once, his future remains uncertain. How he responds to this crisis and what investigators uncover will determine his next steps. However, in a recent emotional and powerful reading, she once again proved why she has such a dedicated following by turning a staunch skeptic into a true believer. The man, who preferred to remain anonymous, had never believed in mediums or spiritual readings. He had always dismissed such practices as mere entertainment or tricks used to exploit people's emotions. However, he reluctantly agreed to attend a session with Theresa, mainly due to pressure from his family, who were longtime fans of her show. Before the reading began, the skeptic openly voiced his doubts, stating, "I've seen people get emotional during these sessions, but I think it's all a matter of making broad guesses. I don't believe anyone can truly communicate with the dead." Theresa, known for her warm and engaging personality, did not let his skepticism deter her. As soon as she started the reading, she seemed to pick up on something immediately. "I'm feeling a strong presence here. It's a male energy. He keeps acknowledging a sudden passing, and he's saying he didn't get to say goodbye," Theresa said as she looked at the man. The skeptic, initially dismissive, looked slightly uncomfortable but remained silent. Theresa continued, "He's showing me a connection to a hat. He always wore this particular hat, and you still have it," she said. At this point, the man's face changed. His expression softened, and his eyes widened in shock. "That's my dad. He had a favorite baseball cap that he wore every day, and yes, I still have it," he admitted. Theresa nodded. "He's showing me that he wants you to wear it more. He says you keep it in a drawer, but he wants it to be out, where you can see it. He wants you to know he's still with you." Continued the reading. She brought up personal details that no one could have known, memories from childhood, specific phrases his father used to say, and even a private moment they shared before his passing. At the end of the session, the man, who had come in as a non-believer, was visibly emotional. He wiped his eyes and took a deep breath. "I came here thinking this was all fake, but there's no way she could have known those things. I haven't even talked about them in years. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like my dad really was here today." Theresa, as always, remained humble. "I don't expect everyone to believe, and that's okay. My job is just to deliver the messages as I receive them. If it brings someone peace, then that's all that matters." The episode, which aired recently, has since gone viral, with viewers praising Theresa for her ability to provide comfort and healing. Many fans commented on how deeply moved they were by the skeptic's transformation. One viewer wrote, "This was one of the most emotional readings I've ever seen. Seeing that man go from doubtful to completely believing was incredible." Another said, "I was skeptical too, but this gave me chills. Theresa has a gift, no doubt about it. While skepticism about mediums will always exist, stories like this show the undeniable impact that Theresa Caputo has on people's lives. Whether one believes in her abilities or not, there's no denying the comfort, closure, and healing she brings to those seeking connection with their lost loved ones. As for the former skeptic, he left the session with a newfound belief, not just in Theresa's gift, but in the possibility that his father was still watching over him. However, on an emotional episode of Long Island Medium, renowned psychic medium Theresa Caputo connected with a teenage boy who had recently lost his father due to an enlarged heart, cardiomegaly. The reading was deeply personal, bringing comfort and validation to the grieving teen and his family. Gap between the physical and spiritual worlds immediately sensed a strong male presence around the teen. She described feelings of sudden discomfort in her chest, indicating that the deceased had passed due to a heart-related condition. When she mentioned the enlarged heart, the teen's mother broke down in tears, confirming that her husband had passed away from this exact condition. The boy, visibly emotional, admitted that he had been struggling with guilt, sadness, and unanswered questions since his father's passing. Theresa relayed messages from the teen's father, assuring him that his father was at peace and watching over him. He didn't want his son to feel guilty or burdened by his passing. He was proud of him and wanted him to pursue his dreams. A specific inside joke between them was guilty or burdened by his passing. He was proud of him and wanted him to pursue his dreams. A specific inside joke between them was brought up, bringing smiles through the tears. The most moving moment came when Theresa described the father hugging his son from beyond, a message that deeply resonated with the grieving teen. At the end of the reading, the teen expressed feeling a sense of relief and closure. He shared that he often felt his father's presence, but doubted whether it was real. Theresa's validation helped him believe in the signs he had been experiencing. His mother thanked Theresa, saying that the reading was the first time in months that her son had smiled. The episode touched viewers worldwide, with many sharing their own experiences of loss and the comfort they found in spiritual connections. Theresa's ability to bring healing through her gift continues to resonate with those who have lost loved ones, proving that love never truly dies. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Mina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.